welcome back once again, and get ready for a bucket full of Japanese folklore and what may be the most beautiful art style ever implemented in a game, because today we're starting off Okami. And that is the PS4 remaster. So ignore the green screen. This game's a lot brighter than what we're used to, and it's just gonna fuck with the green screen a bit. Like, super bright. I've played this before once on the PlayStation 2 a few years back, but not on the PS4, and I bought this quite simply because of how beautiful the game is. Minigames on all the way. Why would you want to turn them off? Yes, that original settings, sound settings, that looks good. Just enable this. Should be good to go. Okay, new game. Okami. Story by Hideki Kamiya. In fact, is that not the guy behind Bayonetta and perhaps Devil May Cry, if I'm not mistaken? Long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kameki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. We're gonna have a bunch of Japanese names to pronounce again, aren't we? That I'm gonna mess up. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honoured as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. Dun dun dun. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as the sacrifice at the annual festival. Not good. With a body like a mountain, 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. It was said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. Community protection dog. People assume the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harbouring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi travelled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. Pika-chan, we're just gonna finish reading this. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson, upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. But he wasn't happy with the old bold guy that came. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nearly a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared, ready to take all the glory for slaying the beast. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand, however. Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike. What would be the final blow? Thanks PS4 for letting me know that Yakuza's now installed. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all of his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened... there it is, the first of the Japanese names. It's going to be hard to pronounce, Tsukuyomi, and placed it inside the moon cave. the villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. That's basically a big portion of it though. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. No, you stupid bastard, you're gonna doom us all. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? ... No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Famous last words. Run away! Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds, speak the words I wish, darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power. Don't do it, it's a trap. No, that's what that sounded like. Oh God, Jesus, look at him. Straight out the gate and Orochi's already wrecking everyone's shit. Yay, mini games. We get to put paw prints over everything. Oh, a horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. Jesus, he's covered the entire land. The tiny settlement of Kamiki. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Then we got Wood Sprite, Sakuya. How troublesome. I can't do a woman's voice. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly, there is no time to lose. There's no time. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Oh no, is she gonna die? Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken, polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. We've got Okami Amaterasu. Oh, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother in the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Saviour, whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago, has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. Sniff, sniff, sniff. And we're just going to go to sleep. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. Never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ho ho ho. Oh, hee hee hee. If you likes that, then I take it. Ah, we've got a little pervert. Ooh, what on earth? You again? It's Isun, I believe his name is. Ow, 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 are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. There's a hell of a lot going on right now. I'm a wandering artist. Oh shit, I thought it was a swordsman. Isun, I was right about that though. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun has joined the party. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? That's what... what's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps, actually. You look kinda familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui, the one that's mysteriously disappeared. And he's gone for good. Nope. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Denko Maru, against you. See, it's always the swords that have the difficult names. Whoa, what's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh great god, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki village. The village lives on, their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal. That Sakia girl sure said some weird stuff. She sure did. The village's spirits are being kept inside the fruit. Oh god, it's pulsating, is it? That's the fruit that girl said. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there if you don't use some kind of magic brush special power. There's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Oh god, yes, we're finally, this is the first play of the game 20 minutes in. Gotta... let's go in here, this seems to where it's taking us. God, yep. Skip the loading screen. Oh, here we are. It got awful quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. We better keep our eyes peeled. Oh god. You can use the right stick to look around. L1 changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. Are you sure you're going to be okay? God, okay. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. I'm just so disappointed that the actual output of the stream doesn't look anywhere near as good as it does here on my end. And 20 minutes in, we've had a whole heaping load of references and oh god, folklore and just all sorts, and it's just a hell of a lot. I mean, even this, I'm gonna assume that this is meant to represent the bridge that connects the heavens and earth, the one between the gods and humans. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Oh, just like we had in the last game. What was it called? Onimusha 3, that's it. We'll put it shortly. You can save your progress here. Let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way you could always go back if you're stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Oh no, we're good at this. I beat this game once and I can do it again. Accessing hard drive. At least this time I don't have to worry about space on an 8 megabyte memory card. So where do we even begin with this? Do we begin just look at these pots waiting to be broken? Yeah, this just smash shit up basically. This doesn't. Oh, way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Free monies. Yeah, so this doesn't help the parallels to Zelda that people make about this. I don't know if it's supposed to, in all honesty. Let's start with that very opening then. The story of Nagi fighting off Orochi. And that, I believe, is, or at least takes... whoa, hold on there, Thur. We'll get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press the jump button. And jump again to do a wall. Oh, I forgot we could wall jump. And we can go really high. Oh, and it's absolutely wonderful because it doesn't like rebound us off the wall. We jump vertically up the wall. And we make a beautiful splash of flowers as we hit anything. Oh, they say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. God, I should probably wait till we're actually in the game to start explaining all the lore, at least the lore I've managed to dig up so far. Because surprisingly, for the amount of stories in this, unless you know the Holy Bone, going with the dog theme, Amaterasu's favourite snack restores free solar energy. But yeah, no, for the amount of stories, it's really hard, or I've not been able to just find a big old list of all the legends in this. I found someone starting and they made like 2 posts encompassing 4 of the stories, and that was it. They stopped after that. This shouldn't be so hard, Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long, man. If I call... Oh, I forgot we get called Ami. Listen, Ami, ever heard of the spirit brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch, it'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words. So yeah, so if you've never played this, one of the big things is you use this divine paintbrush to do a lot of things, such as attacking and building things and all sorts. Just a technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush guard power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique, but there are 13 each one. Is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 gods. The gods dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Guess we know what we're doing for a good portion of this game. So, River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens, they mean the fabled Stardust River. But I sure don't see anything like that around here. That couldn't be like that little puddle there, could it? So, that's clearly where we need to go, but there's going to be something up here then that gives us the ability to cross there. Maybe. Wow, look at the stars twinkling. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Oh, that was it as well. We have to draw constellations. Hey, look at those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? It's a dragon! There's one missing. Guess we'll have to draw the missing star. Oh, he can't do it. Bah. Phooey. So I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. I know bridges are one thing, but stars, come on man. Press R1 and then square to draw. Sure spent a lot of time practicing that. Yeah, whatever, it's just putting a dab of paint down. And we drew a dragon. I'm gonna be honest, constellations have never looked like what they're supposed to do to me. So that dragon's colour scheming is looking awfully familiar to ours, or similar. Ah, wife, it isn't Mother Amaterasu. I apologise for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, Yomigami, god of restoration, have eagerly awaited this day, when we could meet again. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Just like I said, your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Wow, that was Yomigami, god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of So how did he learn it if he didn't meet the god? We have the power of rejuvenation now. Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you're as good as you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredibly god technique? Oh, and we got a trophy. Let's see if we... Nope. Yep. So that's one of the brush techniques you learn early on. It's just a slash. You slice across the screen and it just slashes the enemy. Or pots or whatever. River of the Heavens. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. So it's a bit handholdy right now. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river, there's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Oh yeah, you betison. I can do it. I'll do it out of spite, just to prove you wrong if I have to. I will will it back into existence if need be. Oh, the art for this game is one of the main reasons I bought the PS4 version. I thought the HD remake or remaster or upscaling or whatever you want to call it would look absolutely beautiful, and it does. It looks amazing. Whoa, a river of stardust. So this really must be the river of the heavens. Tea's still warm. He's gone cold. But I really want to know is who the heck drew the darned thing. What do you mean who drew the darned thing? It's clearly... Oh, we can... Do we doggy paddle? No, I thought we was going to have a really cute doggy paddle. But no. But still. Amaterasu is adorable, and we love her because she's great. You obtain the astral pouch. Da-na-na-na. Look what you found, Furball. This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it whatever food we can find around here. Yes, let's gather up food that's been lying around God knows where, and then use it to resurrect a dead god, because that's going to end well. No, that's how you get some sort of HP Lovecraft monstrosity. You consumed an orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste, fills astral pouch a little bit. You consumed a peach. Peach is also quite big in Japanese legend, if I recall. Juicy and fragrant peach fills the pouch a little bit. You consumed an apple. Nectar filled sour apple a little bit. Yep. I think that was all of them. Yes. Let's go through the big shiny door. Loads so much faster than the PS2 game does. Okay, so we can't smash those with our head. I have to use the astral brush. See, so those who saw me play Bayonetta, you may recognise that the effect behind Amaterasu is very similar to that of Bayonetta when she turned into a puma to dash. She would bring up these black roses or something, and Amaterasu brings up sprigs. So I like to feel like the whole thing from Bayonetta was taken from this because it's the same director, Hideki Kamiya. Because this, if you don't know, was originally developed by Clover Studios. That was it, the same guys who bought his God Hand and Beautiful Joe. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the Cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. Well, yeah, if no one knows where it is, no one's going to maintain it. See, their sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. I've been in a rock for 100 years. What do you want me to do? So clearly they want us to repair the sword. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly, who are you anyway? It's a conspiracy. Hey, there's another constellation. Oh, this must be where we get the slash. This one looks like a mouse? Maybe? Or a chinchilla? Yeah, some sort of rodent. With a big ass sword. Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavours, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Well, I mean, you could always join me. I suppose a party of 2 gods is better than a party of 1 god and an insect. And I mean, the dragon, a party of a dragon god, a wolf god, and a mouse god. I mean, that can't hurt. That was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you must be like that Shiranui. I am Shiranui, come on kid. Follow on. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi, it's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see. Slice it in half, drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Fine, but we'll get this at the same time. Whatcha! Wow, I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. I am the mother of all gods. In legend, Amaterasu is like the god, or at least in some, she's the god. Hey Furballer, I mean Amaterasu, I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Yes, lucky is. She just cried. Ha ha ha, it's no use trying to change my mind, there's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me, now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Oh god, I forgot there was like a... So, it's easier just to slash pots than it is to hit them all individually. To slash all the big shit. See what's down here. Not a lot. So, hell of a lot of lore going on already. I was going to start with... I'm going to have to slash this. Nice. Even notices my wonky slashes. Oh, we can... Oh, I forgot how much... Oh no, we're out of ink. And then we turn into a regular wolf. Let's try that once more. Oh no, we lost all of our stuff. See if we can chop these down. We can! God, Shiranui or Amaterasu don't give a shit about no one's property. Where'd they come from now? Whatever, who draws first? Ask questions later first. Right, well, I can't even read right now. You know that divine instruments you have on your back. Or press the square to use his power against them. Yep, so this is the combat of the game. Just mash away with whatever weapon you've got. Grab your brush. Ah! So it's stun them, slash them. Everyone's dead. Yep, we can pick up the ink pots mid-battle to help restore the ink we've got. So, maybe now might be a good time to start talking about the lore. So, right at the start, for a good 10 minutes or so, we had the story of how Nagi and Shiranui battled Orochi. The number of these legends or a number of the quests and side characters in here are inspired by legends, not directly copying the legends. So for example, the one with Orochi, the legend of Yamato no Orochi, was more about the hero Susanoo, who came across a house and a couple with 8 daughters, I believe it was, and every year Orochi, still a giant 8-headed lizard monster, demanded a sacrifice of one of the daughters, which they gave, all up until Susanoo arrived, which was during the sacrifice of the final daughter. Susanoo offered to slay Orochi in return for the daughter's hand in marriage, which they accepted. So Susanoo turned the woman into a comb for the time being and requested that the couple make 8 gates and a hell of a lot of powerful sake. They then placed, I've forgotten how I'm fighting, the sake in all 8 gates, and when Orochi came, got him so drunk he passed out. Susanoo then proceeded to cut Orochi into pieces while drunk. Within that story, as you can tell, there was no wolf, but still inspired. The wolf, or Shiranui, is another legend about a man with a dog. The dog, I believe they are inspired by the Chinese zodiac, yes, including a cat, which is the 13th one. So you are correct on that part, I believe. As I say, it's not directly copying all of the legends, it's very much just inspired by them very, very heavily. The story behind Shiranui was about a fellow with a dog. The dog had a pure white coat. And one day the dog discovers, I believe he discovers nearby treasure, which he gives to his owner. The owner's neighbour, who was in this case a greedy man, asks to borrow the dog and has him sniff up treasure of his own. However, in this case the dog digs up a load of shit and gives it to the man. The man, being unhappy with the dog, kills him and buries him under a tree. Kind of forgetting how this legend goes. The legend then carries on as the dog's original owner then asked for the tree, and the tree gave further treasure or fruit or something. Shit, I'm completely forgetting this one myth. Basically, the tree gave bounty. The neighbour didn't like it, so he chopped the tree down. The guy then used the remains of the tree to build, I believe it was a mortar, which could produce infinite rice cakes or something, which the neighbour then got jealous of and burnt. The owner then took the ashes of the now burnt mortar and used it to grow a tree. If you know what I mean. I'm completely not following that. The rest of the story is then a lord or a nobility or something heard about the man's deeds and asked him to restore a tree, a dying tree of his own, which he did and was rewarded for. The jealous neighbour then tried to offer the same service himself, was failed and punished by the lord. And that was the story of Shiranui. In essence, good dog does good things for its owner, bad man tries to benefit and it doesn't go well. But seriously, with monsters running all around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. The Chinese used to not believe in the cat, but yes, the cat is part of the Chinese zodiac. The reason the cat isn't in the zodiac is because the cat wasn't at Zodiac God's dinner. Yep, because the mouse lied and took the cat's place. Yeah, that was one of the stories, that all the animals from the zodiac got together to have a meal, and the mouse lied to the cat, so the cat didn't show up in time, or at all. Of course, I'm not sure how much this game's going to focus on Chinese mythology or anything. Hello, that man's looking awful grey. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever, let's go talk to the villagers. What are you, nuts? What do you think you're doing? Well, I mean, we're hitting it, of course. It breaks like everything else. It probably has treasure in, right? I mean, you had no problem with us breaking pots or cutting down trees or anything. Okay, so let's see if we can do this yet. Nope, we can't rejuvenate trees just yet. If I recall, in this, the cat god does not particularly like Amaterasu. A lot more grey people. Grey child with a pet dragonfly. There's a statue to here, so the villagers turned stone or something. Oh god, growling. Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking around with a roar like that. It's got to be something much bigger. Let's hurry and find somebody with a pulse around here. Oh, that water effect. Oh, just absolutely lovely in the wind, in the darkened sky, in the mountains, in the background. God, just everything about the design of this game is absolutely and this is absolutely beautiful. Just just so good. That's why I love this game. Just wander around and stare at it, and the music's so peaceful and tranquil. It's so good. We're not strong enough to break that yet. Right, this rock. Nope. So, we might just follow on the path now, because that gets us to another stone bloke. Not good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with the dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. I mean, I imagine if I was playing this by myself, I'd be a bit annoyed by the arrow telling me where to go, but seeing as I actually just want to know where to go for convenience sake, it's really nice this time. Yep, definitely something strange going on. Oh yeah, we didn't go this way. You just said that, we're heading there. It's not particularly close. I mean, we do have to climb and all that. Oh, and there's a big old hole. Oh, a scenic viewpoint. Oh, this would be absolutely beautiful. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. That's because we've been trapped in a statue for years, which is the next story I'm going to tell. Oh, it's as black and night as far as the eye can see, and not a single villager can move a muscle. It's some kind of curse. Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I'd guess that's impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we'd better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Aha! For we are Amaterasu, god of the sun. And that is definitely our power. What the... Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. Goddess, thank you very much. We are a strong, powerful woman. So it'd follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. That is for sure, don't you forget it. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and colour. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after the poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring the sun out of the sky. Oh, something like that. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We got to see if the villagers are back to normal now. Dun, dun, dun. Who are you? It's the old man with the orange. There's definitely a legend about him, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. We are a strong, independent woman, and we definitely don't need no bug. Village elder, yep, Mr. Orange. A white wolf. Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. Almost, kinda, nearly. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. The story is 100 years old, young'un. I know because I was there. I was but a wee young'un, but I was there. Still, you look a lot like the statue of Shiranui. They don't believe I'm a god. I'm just a white-looking mongrel to them. How dare they? On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Even Amaterasu took offence to that one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Oh, and he's getting in a fighting pose. We're going to duke it out with an old man. Here's the first boss of the game. Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. Whoa. So all the traditional looking artwork you see when something new is introduced, I believe, is all supposed to be done by Isun. What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come for a ball. Well, those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is the job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. So, we really don't have enough time to talk about anything. I was gonna... why isn't the brush stroke working? There we go. And as they die, they sprout new life. They do. Oh, we restore a bit of the landscape by killing the nearby monsters. This time you get a koi pond. Oh wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Well, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. People must love us for us to be strong. It's like the internet. We've got to quick set up some sort of Instagram account or Twitter account with cute dog pictures. Everyone will love us then. Some people believe in gods these days, and that few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power might just shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately, and that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck looked like he thinks you're a regular wolf. It seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. God, it's going to take us about 30 hours. Oh, you feedback seeds. We got animal feed. We can be a cute-ass dog and feed cute-ass animals. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we couldn't save it to give it to animals. We could. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it right away. I know, gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception. I almost forgot there was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check items you've attained, just press whatever button that may be to open the fan menu. While the fan menu is open, you can check and use items you have. There's other things you can do there too. The fan menu is key to a successful adventure. So there it is, it looks like a fan. We've got some stuff. We've got tools, these will be items, and then we've got equipment, this will be weapons and armour. So far we've only got Divine Retribution. That is technically classed as a mirror weapon. There are 3 categories of weapon: mirror, bead and sword. We start off with a mirror because one of the legends of Amaterasu is about the time she got into an argument with her brother Susano, and she got into an argument, that's it. You obtain Spirit Globe. Humanity's faith made solid, restores a little bit of health. Okay, yeah, so she got into an argument with her brother and subsequently locked herself in a cave, depriving the world of sunlight, being the god of the sun. The other gods, attempting to get her out, gave her a number of gifts, including a mirror which they placed right outside the cave's entrance. They proceeded then to have a party, or some such of the like. The noise attracted Amaterasu out, who then noticed her reflection in the mirror. Upon seeing it, she was grabbed by the other gods and forced out of the cave to restore sunlight to the world. And that is the story of the mirror. Briefly, anyway. Great Shiranui. Oh no. He doesn't recognise us. Oh well. Where are we going then? Back into town, I imagine, to see if something cool's going on. Farmer lady. I've just had about enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with triangle makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping. Okay. Oh my god, we can bite her. So we've got 3 options now. We can bite the woman, we can dig up her crops, or we can just leave her alone. What do we do? Let me know what anyone thinks we should do to that woman. Oh, that looks like a thing we should do a thing to. Dig up her crops, you say, okay. God, he gets some praise for that. What's this? The mill's been mended? Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making sake. Oh no, we need the sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Oh, no time like the present. I'd better get started. Well, she can do her thing. It's been said we're going to go dig up all of the woman's stuff. I wonder if we lose praise for this, but oh what? Oh no, camera! You consume the turnip. Tuber with crispy texture fills the astral pouch. She's still chasing us? She is! Oh no! Okay, we'd better keep an eye on her this time. See? Ah, she's still chasing us. Oh no, we missed. And we're just succeeding in pissing this woman off more. Oh god, she really will just give us a thump. Wait, do these just replant? If I don't dig them all up at the same time, do they just replant? Let's see. Two, okay. So what, can I lure her away, dig it up a bit at a time, move on to the next one? Or does she just get worn out if I mess her around too much? No? Or maybe? She does reset. Right, I want to see what happens if we manage to dig them all up in one go. Oh, we can feed the birds! I want to feed the birds next. Come on, I've got most of your turnips or whatever we're digging up. It's going to take... See, I kind of feel bad that this woman's working hard and then just some random dog comes out of nowhere and literally steals everything. I mean, I'd love some sort of bark button where we can scare her away by barking at her, or anyone. Just a good button that makes us go woof woof. Oh, one to go. One more. Oh, turnips are they? Oh, it's a special one. No, don't chase me. It's a special turnip. I need my special turnip. What, do I give her the special turnip? Does the woman want the special turnip? Oh, I basically got a taste of my fist for that dumb mot. What? Everyone approached every one of my turnips. Wonder if I'm losing my touch. What do we do with this turnip though? It's special. Special turnip prize. Hello. Does someone want a special turnip? Well, a fine looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Right, but we're in. I'm pretty sure this is Japan though. Sake brewer Kushi, working in the fields again, are you? Isun, and you and the wolf together. Are you and the wolf together? Is this where I? God, I've done so much reading. I've completely lost my reading comprehension right now. This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. There we go, Susano. Sorry, just need to check something. Yeah, just Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't keep chatting to you. Oh. Do you not want this? Why, Ami, I think you found... Yay, we made friends. Everyone loves a good doggo. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk. Because you'll see a triangle above their heads. This means they still have something to say. Might even be valuable information. Sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? It's Ami, thank you very much. Well, the thing here for polishing the rice, you see. I'll tell you what, I've got something I think you would like. It's just some leftover stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. It's good shit. Are you even old enough to drink? I think technically we're like half an hour old, 40 minutes old, so probably not. But I won't say no to some free sake. We've got an inventory going now. Oh no, we stole the woman's rice ball. Ball of rice wrapped in seaweed fills astral pouch a bit. Brewing sake is my whole life, you know. One day I'll produce sake that'll be remembered in legends forever. Oh no, my shit's all disappearing. Oh no, all my shit disappeared. Oh, she's just going to give it to me again. That's fine. So, is the special turnip still there? Special turnip. No, we have to dig up the special turnip again. That's a shame. Oh, okay. So this bit I remember for some reason. A woman's missing a washing line. So we draw her one. Oh, Mrs. Orange. A new drying pole. Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered. Oh, she's praying for a drying pole. That's a waste. The gods are apparently willing to help you. Oh, we'll figure out who needs what. We'll talk to people, we'll do shit, we'll figure it out. Time to dry the laundry. So Old Man Orange has something to change into when he wakes up from his coma. That we definitely didn't put him into by throwing him off an observation deck. No. He's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior, Susano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Let's break his shit then. We can break his shit, right? He won't mind. Apparently he's too poor to put anything in the pinatas anyway. Oh, and he's got a secret shrine to, I forget her name. Oh, hidden packet, hidden passage. Oh, and he lives in he lives in his mum's basement apparently. I am the greatest. Oh, he's covered it. Oh, I forgot we can just cover people in ink. He's too asleep to do anything, but let's go do it to someone who's awake. Let's just go ink some fucker. Who we got that we're not too fond of at the minute? Oh, can we? Oh, there's a dog. I want to play with the dog. Can we just ink this woman? And does she stop if we ink her? Oh, dog friend wants to come. Hello, dog friend. Let's give you some seed. Oh, no, he doesn't want it. But he is dog friend, look. Rough. Oh! Oh, this is adorable. Oh, we're taking him with us. We're just keeping him now. He is our dog friend and he's not leaving us. We are a mother to this dog. It is our baby. And he's going... Oh, no, the baby ran away. Okay, fine. Let's see if we can wake Susano up with some sake. Oh, we're getting a head scratch. We are best girl. And we auto jump shit. Oh, it's so good. It's so adorable and it's so beautiful and I love it so much. Let's guess if we can wake up the lazy asshole with some booze. Oh, we could talk to him. Oh, Kushi, let's mumble. Whoa, looks like he ain't waking up anytime soon. He's out cold. I want to know what he was going to suggest him and Kushi do. Right, there's only one other person we could possibly give the sake to. We have one person who needs it more than Susano. It's this kid. No? Oh, a white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog, Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see. Oh, well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row. We got all of them, you little shit. Even though the mama was chasing her around trying to slug him. There's actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. Oh, we can get all 10, you little shit. We've done it once. We'll do it again. Let's see if we can cover her in oil or something. Yes, we can. We can stun her. That's going to make shit so much easier. No. What on earth were we actually managing to do there? Aha. Oh, did we get the kid in the background as well? He seemed a bit confused. There's only... God, so I feel like we're cheating this kid out of whatever he's going to give us. But being a child, I don't imagine he's got much. He's going to give us a yo-yo and some crayons he's got left in his pocket, I reckon. Come on, lady, get the hint. Oh my goddamn god. Yeah, suck it, kid, we did it. Dog eat dog. You offered the oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I have been looking for. I mean, it's not particularly hard to find it, kid. If he's dug up 9 out of 10 by process of elimination, it'd be the last one remaining, even if she has replanted all the turnips. I mean, come on, it's not hard. Well, that means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging the full 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine anyway. It actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. You've got to get 11 turnips, kid. That's what you've got to aim for. So she's still got something to say by the looks of it. Oh no, we could probably help her dry the laundry if we had the wind spell, which we don't. Oh, we do have a bark command. Ruff, 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 ruff. Oh, best game ever. Listen. Well, I was glad to be able to hang my laundry, but this seems to be so far away. The sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking around. If only it would shine closer, so my laundry would dryness. Oh, we can do that shit. There we go. Close sun. It's next year. It'll melt your skin off. My word. The sun has suddenly drawn so close, it's launched halfway across the sky in an instant. My laundry will become bone dry in no time. First my pole and now this. All the miracles never cease. Not as long as you keep giving us the good shit. Maybe I'll to make some of my cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes than mouth-wateringly delicious. Or at least that's what it says on the box of packet mix I use. Let's see, there was a guy stuck up here. We probably need some sort of really powerful brush technique to knock all of these down. Heave, heave. This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? No, you're just an idiot. I sure hope not. Oh, no, maybe there are real demons knocking around. Don't you show me your arsehole, young man. Oh, okay, so we've actually got health bars in this game, which is wonderful. That's what we're missing from the last game. Oh, he's got a large health bar. He's a big boy. Yo. Let's see, money, all sorts of crap. Oh man, guy was so convinced he was being possessed that he gave us a ton of praise. Whoa, I mean, you started suddenly glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Level up! Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm going to open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. Oh look, we can use our praise to get a bigger purse. No, health is actually a fairly important one. And we can actually afford it. We can afford ink up and health up and nothing else. That's fine. Those are important. Well, is it all coming back to you or what, huh? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten off Furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. Which dude? There are plenty of... Oh, that dude. I feel light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of town? There's no way I can get back to the city. How? Say Pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Could you get him to come here? They say he's a descendant of the legendary hero, and I'm not going to stop talking. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. Oh, I remember now. He's going to slash it, and we have to time our celestial brush slash with Susano's sword, and then we break it. I remember now. It's all coming back to me bit by bit as it happens. Yo, wake your ass up, or we'll break more of your shit. Wakey wakey eggs and bakey. I am the greatest. What the? Huh? There we go, we just had to cut him up a bit. Ah, I feel so well rested. Well, you've been out for 3 days. I planned to meditate underground but fell fast asleep. Who are you? And what business do you have with the... Sorry, I thought I was going to say with the great and powerful Susano, but no, it's with Susano, the greatest warrior ever. With his wooden goddamn sword. The great warrior Susano. Even the beasts know of my great exploits now. Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. I was thinking more a sidekick, you being mine. Go back to that mountains and play with your monkey friends. I don't know, I think you get on with the monkeys quite well. Oh dear, a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation. Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brain. Quit messing around and come with us. Yeah, get off you lazy ass. Oh god, Issen's just been literally... Issen has been everywhere. Issen knows everyone. He's been everywhere. He's done everything. You snuck in here again. Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy. We're taking him with us. We're going to pick him up like the baby and carry him. Nope, he gets to ride on the back. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. Oh, what will the neighbours think? They'll think you got a dog. And then you'll get evicted because it's against your lease to have pets in here. And then we'll go on adventures together as sidekick and hero. Oh, he's shaking riding us. just the animations, different animations for different things. And it's like, I wonder what would happen if we ran really fast actually. Let's see if we get a different animation for running fast. Nope. Oh well, still. We bought him where he needs to go. And that'll be £12.50, mate. Plus tip. Oh, and leave me a good review. You mangy mutt, you brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me. Then prepare to chase the wrath of my trusty blade. Oh god, they've all got terrible sword names and they're all in red like they're important, like they're actual legendary weapons or something. Toen Boku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susano? Yep, none other than Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favour to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant after all. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. There's a fiver in it for you. Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present, go for it. Wait, a boulder of this size is not easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparation. Wait for my return. He never comes back. I wonder. I've never seen that guy train seriously ever. And God, all this reading's doing a number on my throat. Oh. Okay. Let's go follow that wanker and see what he's doing. We need to get him to try just to see him fail. Oh, he's asleep again! I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size, I don't care if I'm of a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. The Belmonts could do it, I reckon anyway. Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake. Aha, I did want the sake. This won't do one bit. That's it for today, I'll just have to train tomorrow. Fine, we'll go steal some sake. I say steal, we're giving it. Though we've got a bit of cash, I reckon we could buy some. Ah, she always does that and it's the best thing ever. See, she's definitely the best person in this game. We're definitely saving the world for her sake so far, because no one else matters. You know. Forget the old man who called us a stupid dog, forget the woman who chased us, forget this asshole. It's all for Kushi. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? You offered Vista of the Gods. Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. Now I'm too drunk to do anything. A man without a drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now, let the training begin. Go on then, asshole. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Ah, this is going to train us to cooperate with him, get in sync. Oh, we can't even slice one of these in half. What an asshole. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. Now he's going to surprise himself. Huh? Hiya. Yeah, he's hyped up now. Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. You know what? I was going to watch him fail, but I really can't be asked to watch this scene again. So we're just going to get on with it. That's amazing. You sliced that huge rock clean in half. I know, with a wooden sword no less. You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the great and powerful. You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. I wish the text speed was a bit faster. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off her. Well anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. We've got a shop. We're getting the shop. Shop. We're going to go a window shop. Well anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile creatures' presence. Just sit back and watch the great... Oh, something's coming off his sword, though they did look a bit like stink lines. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. Ah ha 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 ha. I don't know what laugh I was going for there. You shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. I think he'll be okay. The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ooh, nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. Ooh, she's back. The chick with the boob window. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleave that boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. We have a fangirl. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yes, so do we get a reward or something, lady? Yeah, lady. I hardly think your participation had any impact. Oh, everyone talks shit about Issen. It's Issen. Stop calling me a bug already. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word. Ah, relax, lady. Verbal hair's more comfy anyway. I imagine she's super soft and I just want to pet her. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy. Put your paw up or something. Go on. Shake. Roll over. Beg. I must apologise. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power anymore. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village. My roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man, this is getting heavy. Heavy? Why are things so heavy in the future? Is there a problem with the Earth's gravitational pull? Or in the past, should I say. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings? By lifting the curse that enslaves them. I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. There we go, this is how we learn to sprout trees. I have grown to. Oh, does she have a butt window as well? Not just a boob window, but a butt window. I've grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Yeah, just go, we'll be fine. We'll be good. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get... Oh, I remembered the brush skills. Anyway,Ami's a god in all. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. And I'll steal, learn. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Yeah, so it's down here, I believe. Let's start with the small trees, actually. Right, that didn't work. Nope, don't know it yet apparently. Have to get to one of those marks on the map. Oh no, wait, that's the sap. Yeah, we have to just keep going forward. Rough. Oh yes, actually we're accidentally feeding the birds and it's wonderful. We can feed all the good birds. I don't know if this ends or if we have to press something to make it end, but if we have to press something we're going to be here forever. So I'm just going to sit and watch the bird do its thing. See, I think Amaterasu might just like animals more than people, and I can totally agree to that. I just outright agree. Animals are better than people, and I've just tried to... Oh, there we go. Now I can skip it. And yes, so when you feed animals, not just birds, there are other animals you can feed, different types of food, they give you praise. Because animals are easier to appease than people. Let's see what this fellow likes. Ah, I feel it, I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate, look hard, you see right behind you now. Oh. So every so often in these fights I just want to hold down the circle button after playing so much Onimusha. Oh, humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 14 seconds. Oh, is that some sort of time trial stuff? Oh, there's a mini map if I press L2. Oh, okay. Wow, a white wolf. I thought the statue of Shiranui had disappeared, but you look just like it. It didn't come to life, did it? Hey sis, that dog's got some... The kid can see his kids are more innocent and full of faith and whatnot. Let's our rumours start. Oh, that just put the sun out. What? What? No, don't close. Oh, we have to go to... Okay, so it went the wrong way. Well, I assume they're all in this map. They're in a different map. I wonder. Let's take the dog with us. Because we like the dog. The dog's great. Oh, the dog left us. Our new best friend doesn't want to be with us anymore. Oh, that is what I forgot. The art for this kind of thing is absolutely stunning. Just, oh. Oh, it was just in the background there, the art of the mouse god. But it was beautiful. Let's listen to the... Yes. We've got a shop. Do some shop. Yes, we'll do some goddamn shop. Yay, we get to buy stuff for our friends. We've got a bit of money. I want to get the meat bag. Because we can then go and give said meat bag to the dog. Hello dog friend, we have food. Is it weird that dog's just watching another dog eat or what? The dog's got a little butthole. Dog buttholes. Oh. In fact, oh, now I want to know if Amaterossi's got a little black butthole or not. How close can we zoom the camp? Not at all. And all these flowers in the way. We may never know if everything's got a butthole or not. Corruption. Huh? You probably know this already, Ami, but this here is Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least it's supposed to be. What, you don't like the black swirly masses that are over there? But ever since the incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. We better watch where we're going. You can look at the map by holding down. Figured that out. Please pay attention to the map as we push on ahead. Don't worry, we got it sorted. We figured this shit out long ago. Oh, those are the enemies. Okay, so those are overworld enemies. Yep. Travellers to rest and recuperate, but look at it. It's like it could fall over at any moment. The place is defiled, cursed, from the looks of it. Places where evil has taken hold, luring monsters from far and wide, are known as cursed zones. Doggo, no. Doggo is great, Doggo is the best. But I've never seen one this big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. It'd take a monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. Oh my god, in this game I can say let's sacrifice them to our gods a lot because we are our gods. That tree's an offshoot of Sakuya. The trees and offshoot protects the nature in the area. Maybe the natural beauty here would return if we revived it, but how the heck would we even do that? We're a heckin' magical doggo, that's how we're gonna do it. Twitch problems. It's never a good thing. And the dog is not actually on fire, it's the mirror that's on fire. And I assume it's supposed to represent the sun. This definitely isn't going to work right now, but... will you look at that, Ami? This guardian sapling's a wreck, so that's why Saki is hurting so bad. I bet the natural beauty would return if we revived that tree, but how could you possibly do something like that? You'd need a special power that could make a withered tree bloom. Right, so we are gonna go... Oh, it says we've got to go up here. Oh, in the cave. Yes, the cave is definitely the place we need to go. The woodcutter. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature. As usual, when I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. Then a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like my art workshop was just across the stream there, but it up and vanished when the cursed zone appeared. The earth must be angry, it's all that pollution we're doing. Oh no, all I want is to live with nature in peace, man. But now I can't. I noticed a figure running from the lake towards Kamiki, whoever it was. Man, I hope Mother Earth can keep them safe, or something to that effect. Do they... Wait, a food stamp internet. I can kind of imagine that being a thing. Love the art style of this game though. I've always wanted to play it but never got to, you know. Oh, the art. I've just been gushing about the art of this game for since the start. That's why we're on the PS4 version, to have it all in HD and looking as good as it possibly can. Though I kind of wish I had what is it, a PS4 Pro and a 4K TV, though I'm not even sure if it does. Oh, it's PS4 Pro enhanced, yes. So if I did have a PS4 Pro, it'd look even better. Oh, but still, you obtain the Traveller's Charm. Da-na-na-na-na. Protects travellers from danger, increases godhood level by 1. We got +1 to godliness. What are these blokes doing? Oh no, we've interrupted the picnic. Now we're just going to murder the lot of them. Just brushy brush. Da-da-da. Oh, that's a thing. Oh, oh no, I remember the demon fangs. Oh, you have to collect a bunch of these and you get something. I can never be bothered to collect enough the last time. Yeah. Oh no, it's ruined again. It's just straight up swallowed by the darkness. Oh, we got rid of the monsters, so why did the gods' power disappear? Guess the curse on the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene till we do something about the stagnant air. Oh, I mean, I don't know much about art myself. I just know it's really, really pretty and I love it. Oh, fish feed bag. Yeah, we can go feed the fish. Evil, evil trees. Hey, check out that tree. It's moving. It's alive. Better be careful. Yeah. Oh, God, it's going to attack us. God, it's like those trees from The Wizard of Oz where they throw shit at you. Everyone loves the art style of this game. It's one of the best things about this game. The cel-shaded stylistic design. Show you in business, try to the fruit back at it, draw one quick stroke. Oh, okay. Which bastard's going to throw fruit at us? Oh, we can change the camera. That makes shit so much easier. Stunned. Let's pass by this. Well, we didn't need to stun it. We could just walk past it. Oh, and they're so very forgiving. So we don't need that. That was not the brush button. We got all of this. Oh, fancy. You're really narrowing that margin down. It probably was one of the prettiest games on the PS2 and possibly one of the prettiest games on the Wii and probably one of the prettiest games on the PS4. Oh my god, if you've got it on the PS4, you should definitely put some time aside eventually to give it a shot. And I think my favourite part about it being on the PS4 is because it's like a remake of the PS2 game. It was a budget title, like it cost me like a third of the price of a brand new game. A mouse hero. On what system are you thinking of that has a game about a mouse hero? Oh, I actually do have. I also have Tearaway on the PS4, though I originally played it on the PS Vita. Oh, is he just trying to push that rock? Oh, what an asshole! What's all that racket? We'll have no trouble here. This is a local shop for local people. Oh, it's you, Mutt. What are you doing here? Go home. I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Oh, though, if you do know of any other lovely looking... Oh, a game about a mouse hero on the PS4. I may not know that one then. Go home. I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Anyway, Hana Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's for the elite of the elite, not common folk like you. It's the perfect place to hide. I mean, train. Oh god, that's so predictable. Now scoot, be off with you. That's cool. I'm sure this will tell us what we need to do. Oh, we just need to draw a sun in the top right hand corner. Based on the painting, I'd say the rumour must be true. Something's not right. Don't you think there's something missing from the painting? Yeah, it's missing us. magic rock-breaking brush techniques. Susano, you miracle worker, how on earth did you manage that? Oh, I'm surprised he didn't try and claim that was him. Oh, I mean, now I can go train. No, we did that, Issen. We're good. We're gonna move on. What a strange place. Is that really the secret training ground that Susano mentioned? Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyway? Yeah. What sort of this tiny sapling? A faint scent like Sakio coming from the sapling. Oh, that's probably because it's all contaminated. I'm guessing when we clear this place out, it'll get crystal clean, crystal clear, or all nice again. Oh, the camera changed. Yeah. But still, we are a brilliant, beautiful goddess, and we will not be stepping in no shite water. What's up? This puddle looks like pretty chintzy for what's supposed to be a grand altar. I bet there used to be something on here. Oh, do we now? So what if we just draw shit on here? No? No, we don't. Can we draw the sun? With that fixed stuff? I bet something will happen if we can just get it just right. You know, this room's hiding some kind of secret. So it's probably that crystal we saw in the painting. That would be a good bet. And was it definitely a mouse? Is what I want to know. Was it definitely about a mouse, this game? Oh, there he is. Oh my god, there's a bear riding a thing. Roar. What now? You foul beast. How did you get in here? Foul beast? It's a circus bear. And he's asleep. You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of the new secret technique. Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, but whoa, bears are pretty foul. Enough talk, my blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing, Susano style. Susano! So he's just named the attack after himself now, and we gotta save his ass. As he breaks all the lights in his training ground. Susano. Now for Susano style. Exploding implosion. And it's still asleep. That'll teach you, foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique. I need a drink, this is hurting. Oh god. All the animals are cute in this. It's the cute animal game. Cough, cough, cough. Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susano condemns the offence. not the offender. Anyway, there are no other monsters. Oh, sorry, there are other monsters I must deal with. God, there's more talk. There's a lot more talking in this than I remember. Yeah, this. Oh, this we need to take back with us. This is a crystal. It's filled with leaves. Yep, this is the thing we need. Hey, didn't that wall painting have a spare object like this? Yep. Wait, oh, Moss. I've never heard of this Moss game. I have absolutely no idea what this is. See, I kind of want to know what this game is now. I'll have to check this game out after this, just to know what the cute mouse game is. Come on, Amy, you're a dog. You're supposed to be good with balls. There we go. Oh, no wonder I've never heard of it. It's VR. Oh, wow. Someone had a lot of time on their hands to think all this up. So this was the sphere in the wall painting. So the only VR game I've actually seen recently is Gungrave VR. You know, because who can believe Gungrave got a sequel in VR? Bet the sphere here is magic or something. Okay. Yeah, and I'm a bit disappointed because I was expecting some sort of on-rail shooters with the two handgun things, and it wasn't. It's just a third-person shooter like the regular Gungrave games. But, you know, the camera's controlled with the VR headset. Cool, we kinda did something. Hey, is this a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. Well, yeah, we've not fixed any of them yet. Oh, what the? Who turned out the light? Yay, we get another god. Another cute god monster. It's another constellation, yep. And come on, Pika, there's only one VR game we're after. Oh, it's the monkey, one of the less cute animal gods. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good, and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. I am Shikigami, one of the triumvirate of flora gods known as the... Ah, God, I can't even read half this. As the Hanigami, my brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush techniques known collectively as Green Sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. That was Sakigami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom. Simply draw a circle, yep. Maybe it'll make the withered guardian spirits blossom too. So it's just a circle, and we get a nice cherry blossom tree. Did it fix the poop water? It did fix the poop water. The poop water has been flushed. Wow, look how everything grew back so quickly. Okay, well, thanks for chatting. See ya. Saki wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings, so this is what Hana Valley's supposed to look like. Yep. Seems Saki's guardian saplings have listed the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this. Magnificent guardian sapling, even if you are Shiranui reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey Ami, what about that withered guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? Nope. But let's do it anyway. Let's run in the water, seeing as we can. Oh, so instead of like little sprouts, we make little lily pads in the water. That's nice. Get back here. Oh, it might be easier to do this. There we go. We doing any damage? Hello? Underground friend. Aha! I feel my special technique. Hey, oh, the boars came back. We're gonna feed the cute little animals again. Come here, buddies. Which one? Seed or fish? Do they like fish? Oh, nope. No one likes fish. Oh well, better luck next time, guys. The creepy old tree just won't give up. I've got an idea. Maybe you could hit its fruit right back at it, and while it's stunned you could bloom it. Maybe we could. So we knock it back, and then while it's stunned we bloom it. And it's a regular tree again. Oh, it's suggesting we check this out. The statue's all dirty, but proves that it's been watching over us for ages. Can we clean it? Does this clean it? No. Oh, we might have to do something with water later on then. I was a greedy shit in this game and always wanted more and more money. What use does a dog have with money? Whoa, I mean, hold on. Hana Valley looks so much better now, but how about this gloomy patch of grass? You can use the power of bloom to fill it in. Just fill it in with your brush. Oh, that's not enough. It needs more, much more. Is that enough? Oh, it was. You obtained green sprout tips. Yeah, we don't really care. There was a scroll here too, eh? Ami, this looks like the travel guide. It's an ancient record of a pilgrimage across the land. If this were the real thing, it'd normally be worth a fortune, but with all the copies out there, you probably wouldn't get much for it. At any rate, if you ever want to read it, just press the button to open the fan menu. It may sound rather preachy, but it should at least help you in your travels. Hey, buddy. Oh, you asshole, you waited till I got really close. Let me bloom it. Yay. See, I don't remember too much about the actual gameplay on PS2. I just remember really liking the game and it being absolutely beautiful. Oh wait, we've not been. We need to bloom these sacred trees. So we get like 1 praise for each one. Oh no, we chopped that tree down by accident. We need to stop chopping. There were a ton. There. Oh, were there now? See, I never looked up any of the glitches. I just played the game. Just start to finish played Okami. So I think I really just wanted the ending. I just wanted to see what happened, the story. Oh, maybe they did. Maybe they did. I mean, I should probably buy. Should I get a copy of on the Wii just to say I own all copies of the game, or? Oh, I love being able to turn the camera. I don't know. I kind of want a Wii copy. Oh no, but then I wouldn't even have all copies because there was they released the game on PlayStation 3 as well. Oh no, I'd have to buy 2 more copies of the game to own all of them. I'll tell you what I do own a copy of. I do also own a copy of the sequel. Do the monkeys like fish? Monkeys like fish. Though I don't really want to watch monkey. Monkeys aren't as cute. They are grateful though. Oh. Let's pick up the stuff before it despawns. Oh no, now we do have monkey friends up in the mountain, don't we? Just like Susano said. Just like we were accused of. Can we get 2 for 1 here? Yes. All this fruit, and we've still not filled up our celestial pouch. Oh, okay, if I recall, you obtain digging tips, yep. We can dig up in these spots and we'll get some sort of treasure. It's the Clover from Clover Studios. Oh, that was right. One of the things we learn is eventually we get to learn to make lily pads in the water. Was that not enough? I think we're going to want to dig over here. So has anyone out there played the sequel to this? Because it's a very, very similar story, except for you play. Oh, I am reviving all the trees. I'm pretty sure I've got all of them so far. If I miss any trees, let me know. Oh, yes, it was a very similar game. Except instead of having Isun, I think, around all the time, you had Susano's kid. You basically played Amaterasu's kid, and you wandered around with Susano's kid on your back. Okay, that's a new. Maybe you did have Isun actually, and Susano's kid was only like a chapter of the game. Now that's a new brush technique in the bag. Now, Ami, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip for you. bow, chicka bow wow. Ready? Okay then, if you ever forget what to do next, press that button and open the fan menu. And then take a look at the logbook. You'll find your journal there. Logbook, okay, yep. Your journal is a record of the important dialogue you've heard. It shows all the important info you have. That furry little head of yours, just dig up info the way I just showed you, and you'll be able to recall important things. Oh, imagine if it was that easy just to remember important shit in real life. Your adventure will be a lot easier if you remember this. Also remember, first things first. Okay, let's get going. Oh, Pika-chan says we missed a tree back on the little island back here, so we've got to go check that out. And she was right, we did miss a little tree. So we'll see if we can reach that from... Oh, we got it. Oh, that was super important then. Oh, I hope these guys aren't back. These guys... No? Hooray! Thanks for that. I did not realise we missed that. Though I'm not sure we are going to get all trees, because that's going to take time. And I don't want to spend a ton of time on this, to be honest, because it's going to take me about 30 odd hours to beat. So I don't want to put another 5 hours or whatever onto that. You obtained Sun Fragment. Collect 3 of these fragments to extend solar energy. Ah, so the usual collect so much of a thing to power it up thing. Yes, listen, we know. I suppose I could do some of the trees offline. I imagine I'd have to pull up some sort of guide though and go through it. Let's save. Oh, the monkeys. Now give us one of the cute animals. The cutie pies. The mouse or the dragon or the dog. Oh, he's got something new to say to me, probably about the river. Freaky, it looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susano whizzing past a little while ago, but surely it wasn't him who cleaned up the river, was it? Nah, that wouldn't make it. You're right, that wouldn't make any sense. The lazy bastard. Oh god, we stepped in the bad stuff. Holy cow, this is bad. It looked like regular old curse zone from back there, but the evil here is far worse close up. It would curse a normal person in a flash. I'm afraid it might even rob you of your Oh no, normal dog status. We don't want that. Yay, bloom the tree. Yeah, pretty flowers, wonderful. Well, I thought my bits donation was a bit different. I thought I changed my bits donation alert. Yeah, now I've got a clover in the cup. And I don't know how you've managed that, because I don't know. But I thought my bits donation was supposed to be Chibitarasu cheering. The nasty cursed stone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back and just feel that fresh breeze. Now that's what I call great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. I thought they were, aren't we? But got one of the gods of nature. Oh, you can shoot, can you now? Okay. Oh, that grew. Hey, that's Sakia's tree, isn't it? Maybe she perked up because you revived a guardian sapling. Well, we can stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kinda on a roll here. How about we take a look around? Sinshu Fields first. You've gone. I have been gone 100 years, technically, kind of. A good run about this place will do you good. I mean, technically we've got another tree here, so why not? Fleeing battle. More clovers. Clovers for Clover Studio. Oh, we can. Oh no, can we really dig here? Is it still cursed? So we did that one. So it says there might be one over here. Or is that just where we came from? I mean, that's just the village we came from. Oh no, there are two we missed. Can we just do a really big circle and capture them both? No. We sure we can't do a big circle? No. See, a badger's not showing up for bits. As if no badgers are showing up for bits, I'm going to have to check on that. Whoa. What's with this old gate? I don't like the look of it. It's teeming with evil power, I can feel it. Still, you being a god and all, we can't just ignore it. What do you think, my furry friend? Are you going through it or what? Don't think we have much of a choice. It's a battle after all, but it might do something for us. Oh crap, I forgot what happens. I forgot it's no good if we run out of ink mid-battle. No, we just picked some up, didn't we? I thought we picked some ink up. Oh, this is not good. We may need to increase our ink load. Should be the end of it, right? Oh, we've got a chest. So that's it. Those things are gateways to monster lairs. I've heard of such gates before. They're called devil gates. These monsters got a lot of nerve building these things like that. Let's tear them down whenever we find them. Sure, let's buy more ink first though. An extra one will help. You obtained the vengeance slip. Paper depicting karmic backlash. Temporary deflect enemy's attack. Yay! Where have we got to go? Everywhere. Let's start with up here then. Oh, I kind of remember this. Horse friends. What do horse friends like? Do horse friends like fish? No. Do horse friends like birdseed? No. Oh, I'm sorry, horse friends. Is there any... Oh, I thought there might have been a... Nope, nothing else. I thought there might have been a baby or something, but no. Just two horse friends hanging out. Oh god, his thing's a cannon. We got this. Ooh, two of them. Three of them. Another one of these assholes. Oh, I hate when they dig underground like that. It's so inconsiderate of my time. Like I don't have things to do here, buddy. Right. Doesn't finish him off. Oh, but that's why we needed the extra ink tank thing. Woo. Spinny dog. Look at us go. Man, that water was really appreciative. Can I? Man, I suck at drawing straight lines apparently. Oh, is this pig friends? We have all the animal friends. What a pretentious sign, Ami. This here's a dojo. It's where people come to learn sword fighting and martial arts. But who knows if they'll train you here. Maybe, if you're a good wolfie, they'll teach you a trick or two. No, I just want to feed the pigs. Oh, the pigs like birdseed. Yay, look at him go. Oh no, the pig's not got a butthole. The pig's not got a butthole. It's harder than it looks. I hope he has a permit for that. Listen. Oh well. What have we here? It looks like an adorable lupine. Yay, we're adorable. My name is Onigiri Sensei and this is my dojo. Onigiri Sensei, teach me a thing. Teach me the way of the sword, Sensei. What business could a wolf like yourself have a dojo like this? Well, you were busy watching Twitch streams. I was mastering the blade. What business could a wolf like? Certainly you haven't come to study the fighting arts with yours truly. Yes. Aha, I like the cut of your jib. I have jib? That's just the way my trousers ride up. I'd very much like to while away the hours that play with you, but I'm afraid the place is far too dangerous for creatures like you. It is, of course, unless you can cover the training fee. We can pay for shit. Which one do we want? The expensive one or the lesser expensive one? Which one should we learn? Press R2 gracefully or add a forfeit to your standard reflector. Oh no, we can dodge or we can attack more. Which one? Which one do we want? Dodge or attack? What are the others? Increases the attack rate for rosary. Oh, those would be the beads. Oh yeah, no, we don't want that because we're not going to be sticking with the reflector, the mirror. We're going to be going for the. We're going to be saving up for that, or saving until we get that, because we're going to be going for the beads. We want the beads, not the reflector. I don't remember the reason, but last time I played this, I preferred the beads or the rosary. So I think we're going to stick with the rosary. I suspected as much. A place like this is no place for play, my friend. You should go outside where it's less dangerous. See, so I sort of remember a game, I don't think it was this one, but there was a game where you get taught by a fellow like that, but when he teaches you, his whole head flips round, so his eyebrows become his moustache, and his beard becomes a big old eyebrow, and I don't remember what that was. Yeah, we're going for beads. We're going with the beads when we get them, and then we're going to stick with the beads, and I don't know why do we want the beads again? I just remember doing it last time. I don't know why. Oh my god, Japan was so advanced even in the past that they had big old signs floating about in mid-air. So it says we can go to him, but we won't. Is this a bridge? Yep. So I remember there being like a firework place around here, a place where you could make or set off fireworks. So I remember that being one of the celestial brushstrokes. Oh, that's not good. Ah, fish people. Flying fish people. It's even worse. It's like now they can survive out of water and in water. In fact, how would wings work in water? Do wings work in water? Is that a thing? Whatever. Fish are terrifying. Anything that comes from underwater. Oh my god, it wanted a hug. They just give you big old hugs and then they get so happy they explode from happiness. Oh, the Legend of Orochi. Contains useful information. I already told the what I recall or read this morning. Sorry, not recall, but read this morning as the Legend of Orochi. Cabbage. The thick fibrous vegetable. Sorry, not fruit. Fills the astral patch just a little bit, just the tiniest bit. Can't do anything with most of this crap just yet, so I'm thinking this might be the fight. Sleeping like a log, come back at night. You read the message, guess we'll have to come back tonight. I say when it's night. Well, I do eventually, I believe. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I know what's down there. I remember what is down there. And we're definitely going to go check out what's down there. So it's one of those cases where when you pass through the gates, you sort of enter another world, or you see something that couldn't be seen before. And what it definitely 100% is interesting to say the least. If it'll let us through there yet, that is. May not always let us in. There we go. Seen something we shouldn't have. The moon cave entrance. Huh? We passed under the shrine gate and followed the shrine gate. There we go. And followed the narrow path. So where the heck's the moon cave? It should be right here. Hey, what's that big old mountain over there? Since when did that appear in the middle of Lake Harami? They say the moon cave is where Nagi slew the legendary beast. But that huge mountain is way too big for the moon cave, I remember. I mean, just look at it. It's massive. So this is where our villain resides. Orochi. This is where the great demon lie in wait for us. And as we approach, there's a thick barrier emanating at the door that prevents us from entering. Youch, what the heck? There's some kind of barrier. Never seen one so powerful before. We'd better off staying away from that thing. God, okay, so right now I am so pleased that Onimusha had so much voice acting in it. Because this is doing a number on me right now. Though the fact that no one speaks does remind me of other games I also like, where they just make noise to represent talking. And I kind of like that. But no, that's the Moon Shrine. That is ultimately where we will end up to slay the beast. Listen. Oh dear me, this is awful. What is? Priest of the Moon Shrine. A most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak to you. Outside is Lake Harami, Nippon's largest lake. In the middle of it, there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave, but it's completely disappeared, vanished into thin air. There we go, that's what I'm trying to think of. It enshrines the wicked demon that Nagi and Shiranui once defeated. It housed Tsukuyomi, the fabled sword that kept the demon at bay. That demon, the name was... No, I'll be cursed if I say it. Anyway, the point is, what on earth has happened to the shrine? It's guarded day and night by the Tao Master, Waka. Oh, there's an important fellow, Waka. On the one occasion he has to go back to the city, this happens. Oh dear, oh dearie dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, he's got more to say. Lately there's been monsters haunting these parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters, alliteration, are the worst. I expect this is their doing. Well, maybe not this time, but they still need to be dealt with. I've prepared a wanted list for them. Oh, so he's got a wanted list, a bounty list for monsters we can kill. The gods will have marked all these wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you let some special monsters that give us a special reward. However, they're very cautious. They only come out at night. Will you go put the list up somewhere obvious? I'm sure some brave souls will step up to the challenge. We will. May the gods protect you always. Hey, this is a sweet job. It is a sweet job. We were probably going to do it anyway. Let's keep the list handy and take care of all these mischief-making monsters ourselves. Is that what we should? Is that what we should refer to the monsters as then? Mischief-making monsters. I mean, we're going to run into them whether we like it or not, so we might as well collect the reward. See, we're going to do it anyway. I agree with Isun on this point. Anyway, seems they only come out at night. Let's give it a shot. Oh, so eventually we're probably going to... I believe we do. Hey! I believe we do get the ability to choose between night and day. Just not yet. We can only do day right now. Oh, no. One appeared. Oh god, they've got a big arrow in the butt. No wonder they're angry. No wonder they're making mischief if they're all stabbed. It's got an exercising arrow stuck in exercising arrows as sacred relics for driving away evil. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of this monster. Come on, Ami, finish it off. Don't let it get away. So we just kick its ass a little bit. Just like that. Biwamaru the Vandal defeated. Let's go get our reward then. Unless we've got to kick ass over here as well. So I think that the pink cherry blossom trees are like S rank then. Monsters from the notebook, and we just happen to find it. Nothing happens by chance. You never know what we'll find next. You know, the monster notebook you have, or you can cross the wanted monster off the list. We just finished off. Go ahead and strike the name off the list with you. Oh, with the brush. Okay, which one? Oh, it was the man. It was this happy fellow. That's one less monster. At this rate, it won't be long before you come across all of them. Once you defeat all the wanted monsters, goes the praise. Wait, we have to do all of them. We should get a reward for just doing one. I want instant gratification for fighting these beings. Fine, you know what? Let's go see the one person that believes in us. Let's go see Sakuya. Nope, I'm out. Peace. Nope, I don't remember how to escape. I've doomed us all. They'll destroy us all. Destroy us all. Destroy us all. Oh. I thought that was the escape route. I thought I just had to keep running into that and I'd get out of there. But either I was running at the wrong place or I've forgotten how to escape. Both are likely. And it could have actually been both. Ooh, who's there? No, that was an owl. Oh no, it's heading back. Yes, check the map again. We haven't seen everything there is to see. I mean, we basically have. Okay. You should explore the whole area. Okay, fine. No, maybe later actually. We do have a date. We do have a date with Sakuya. Yeah. Oh no, we visited enough for now. We want to go see Sakuya. We want to go see what she'll give us. Oh, things are looking nice here. We've got a few trees we can bloom. Wow, what's all this? The village just bustling with activity. Wonder what's going on. Who knows? Maybe the fact that we brought the guardian spirits back has something to do with it. Bloomed a tree. Yes, praise the gods. Praise me. Oh no, my peaches. So many peaches. Peaches for me. So many peaches. The peaches for free. Oh. What the heck? Can't the villagers... Yeah, I was trying... Okay. Fine, I was trying to cut down... Oh, you consumed a radish. I was trying to cut the rock. The pure white spherical vegetable in the astral pouch. Yep. Making the game look pretty. It's what we do. Let's fuck with this guy's watermelon actually. You found watermelon slices. And this dude's got... Oh, that would be Mr. Orange's house then, because he's got oranges in front of it. That makes sense. I mean, clearly his whole identity is based on the one fruit he wears on his head. Then again, it seems to be his wife's as well, so it's going well for him. Plus he's the oldest dude in the village. So maybe oranges do help you live long. Ah, yep. Honey, I'm home. Yep, you're looking mighty fine, thanks to us. Hey, why doesn't she say something? Come to think of it, I haven't seen her around recently. She didn't kick the bucket, did she? Come on, Sakia, let's see that pretty little face of yours. I know. Let's ask old Mr. Orange what's going on. I mean, I thought old Mr. Orange was kind of dead around here somewhere. What are you saying? Apples, oranges and bananas are the key to a long, healthy life. So we'll clearly be at home. What? That's not good. Encoding overloaded. Please consider turning something down. Well, he's not home. Oh, he seems to be helping his wife. Oh, bacon's good. Bacon's too good not to be good for you. Especially when it's all crispy. Almost burnt. Just bacon on bacon. The breakfast of champions. Now I want bacon. So, too far. Have we got fish? Can we feed the fish in the fish? Nope. No cute little fish for us. Fish friends. Come back to me, fish friends. I'll feed you this time, and I'll clean your water, and I won't flush you down the toilet by accident. Man, the old man's got moves. I wish I could dance that well, because I honestly can't. Actually, I am kind of digging his dance style. Ah, you're that unruly white wolf. That was quite a toss you gave me, well, white one. I respect animals and their customs, but anyone who causes trouble in this village shall be dealt with harshly. See, I kind of believe now that he could kick our ass. I mean, he clearly knows how to fight and dance. You are a spunky little thing, aren't you? We're full of spunk, overloading with it. It's practically flowing out of us. Go ahead and have your fun, but don't disturb the villagers. I have other things to worry about. Tell us your troubles, old one. Yeah, we get to see the dance again. I could just watch this guy dance a few more times, actually. It's so good. Oh, and we just seem surprised. That will be me. Oh no, I will never be able to dance that well, not even now. Well, Snowball, have you witnessed the majestic figure of Konohana? She had been withered and leafless, but as you no doubt noticed, she has made a miraculous discovery. You're welcome, good sir. My dancing must have made a connection with the... You know, I wouldn't doubt that your dancing helped. However, she still won't respond to my questions. Perhaps her evil-plagued spirit has ascended to heaven. No, it cannot be. But if it has, my secret Konoha shuffle shall... his dance. He's got a dance to summon her. Is that some kind of dance now you're talking, Gramps? If only I could harness the power of the earth. We're going to watch him dance again because he's still got more to say. Oh. That does not get worse. come to see... Yes, we have come to see the dance. That is the main reason we're talking to you. That and plot progression, hopefully. Come to see the Konohana Shuffle, have you? Well, I don't expect my dance to have any effect right now. I need the power of the earth to save the sacred tree spirit. That is the only power that can restore all our withered trees. And if I were to perform that sacred dance, I would never again... Oh, just look at me, I've become so gloomy in my old age. I shall save the Konohana Shuffle until after all our withered... I thought I'd saved all your trees, no? Have I not? Did I miss some? But we've got to go save the trees. We have a need to now. We must. After we fed the birds, that is. Look at the adorable little things. Just look at them go. But no, we have to see their dance again. That is the most important thing right now. We've got cute animals and dancing OAPs. We've got all the ones up there. Okay, guys, let me know if you see any withered trees. Because there's probably like one tree somewhere. No, Ami, no. We can't. We have to. No. Okay. So we can't quite jump that far. I think we've got all the trees down here. Oh no, there's one. So there are still a couple trees knocking about somewhere. So was that chickens I could hear there? Maybe there's one over here. Can we restore his sword in this statue as well? No? Oh no. Let's examine it anyway. This is a statue of Nagi. It was erected to protect the village. It's located even deeper than Shiranui's statue. They must really revere him, but still, wasn't there an even bigger statue of him around here? There was. We saw it. But that's a little annoying. I want a bigger, better statue of us. We deserve a bigger statue. We deserve one made of solid gold and encrusted in with jewels. And it must be prayed to daily by every member of the village. You know, I reckon if they'd have done that, they wouldn't have ended up in this mess. Oh, the gods would not have forsaken them. Is this just back to the observatory? Yeah, the observatory. Oh, it is. No. Night doth falleth and all the horrible nasties will come out. Oh, and he buggers off home for the night. Is that a firefly? Nice. Oh, and all the lanterns turn on at night. That's lovely. That's actually... Oh, so nice, actually. Diggy spot. Dig a hole. Dig, dig, dig a hole. Traveller's charm. Yay, godhood level +1. We're even more godly now. The most godly god is even godlier. Can't find any more trees around there. Guess we're heading back. We'll finish off all of the circles round here. Oh yeah, no, we've got to go back to that firework bloke's house at night, haven't we? Can we escape? Can we figure out escape? Nope. Suck at escape. Fine. There's no pacifist running this then. Amaterasu is determined to murder everything in her path. So this is the second game in a row we've played where our special move just cuts everything in half. It's like back in Onimusha that we were playing before this. If we used a critical hit, things would just get sliced in half. In fact, we sliced a monster in half using a machine gun. We just got a critical hit with a machine gun and the monster just in two at the waist. Clean cut. I'm going to go this way first. Because he is only available at night. Oh, it makes sense that he's only up at night if he makes fireworks. Because the fireworks will only show up when it's dark. Why didn't I figure that out sooner? Oh, yep, and we need a bomb for... Oh, yeah, no, it definitely is another parallel to Zelda. Blow up the cracks in a wall with the bomb. That's nice, Ami. You just failed to dig up a hole within some leaves. No. That can't be right. It shouldn't be doing that. What shouldn't, mate? No. I checked and double-checked my formula. No. I think your Excel spreadsheet might be off then if your formula's wrong. No. Hey, you there, got a minute? Whoa. What's the little wisp doing here? Hey, who you calling a wisp? I'm Isun, the wandering artist. Credit where credit's due, he's a pretty good artist. Well. You're a little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama. Tama, the flaming pyrotechnist. That's what they call me. Well, that's what I call myself. Everyone else calls me the crazy guy who lives in the mountains. Yep. Listen up, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at the formula posted on the wall there. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula, friends. It's for a little firework I've dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. There's only one problem, even though I know what the formula is. It's not working. I know. Listen, pup. You've got good eyes, fiery eyes, smouldery eyes. Maybe your red-hot glare is just what I need to set this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display the world has ever seen. Hold on to your hats, kid. Here I go. The brightest constellation in the sky, the Midnight Wonder Boy. Yay, we did it. And we blew up his house in the process. Ooh, pretty. Oh, even the fireworks are full of animals. Holy smokes. That Tama may have a few screws loose, but boy can he deliver. Yeah, it's a shame that when he says pyrotechnist, he means arsonist. That light again. Hey, we get a new brush stroke. Get a new brushy brush. Oh, it's another constellation, Ami. It's like dot to dot or something. We put a dot here, a dot here. We connect the dots. And it's the pig. Oh, and he's got little baby pigs, or she's got little baby pigs. They're all on fire. They're all carrying dynamite. No, save the pigs. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Too often is it easy to forget that which cannot be seen. Hidden away I had lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosive force, lend my power to you, because that's what we need, explosions, that'll actually help. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. Oh god, no, she's scared of the fire. They're trying... Oh no, the little piggies are actually trying to set their mother on fire. Well, she dead, but she's got four replacements on hand. Hey, did another brush technique just come to you? That was Bakugami, god of explosions. His technique is... Oh, it was the dad, sorry, they're trying to kill off the dad. It's called Cherry Bomb. Tama's enthusiasm must have awakened the god's power in you. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's give Cherry Bomb a try. What about that cracked wall over there? Why don't you try a cherry bomb on it? But be careful. Whoa, look at that hole. Yeah, blasted that cracked wall to smithereens. That cherry bomb is one destructive technique. I mean, just think what it could do to monsters. It's going to be tricky handling something that powerful, but I bet you'll be using it all the time once you master it. Probably not too often. You obtained the rat statue, one of the 13 zodiac treasures. It is posed whimsically. Ooh, whimsy. What can we do now, though? Let's set off another firework. Let's go into the dude's house, blow some shit up. Run away. Oh, it's... Oh, God, no, it was on the floor. He took the full force of that explosion. Suddenly it's day. So we've got one last place to go. I suppose we can always buy one of the moves. Oh no, the battery's about to die. Oh no, that's not where I thought it was. Crap, that's like a whole new area. I thought we'll go in. You obtained feed. Oh, we learned how to feed the animals. It was the first thing we did. Do we need to draw something? No. What does this say? Examine to Agata Forest. This waterway leads to Agata Forest. It's the most green and fertile. Oh no, not anymore. I heard the villagers used to take the ferry to the forest long ago. Yeah, well, we got to fill this in now. Is that enough? Yay. We get to use another explosion. Oh, you were kidding. Oh, I thought that was going to be another god. A hunk of coral said to have been bought from the dragon palace. Woof, woof, woof again. Oh, I think it wants me to try and go to the forest. Can we? Can we make it? Can we? No, we can't make it. Come on, Amy, you can do it. Oh, this is faster. Okay, let's try that once more using a faster swimming technique. At least I think it's faster. Come on, girl. Oh no, we really do need some sort of boat. We'll probably need the lily pad and the water. Sorry, not the water, the wind spell. Unless we have to put a boat down. No. Boat. Nope. Nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. It's the best we got for now. Unless there's a thing on the other side. Kinda suggests oh no, that's it. That's it. That's everything. So now we're going to fill this in then, I suppose, and head back to find Sakuya. Oh, look at those adorable little animals. The little babies. So hopefully there was no indicator. Then we just got to know we've done all the trees and see if the dance works now. Paw print, paw print, paw print, isn't. Let's give it a quick save. That's always advisable. In fact, I don't think we've saved in like half an hour or something. Okay, I thought that shadow was like darkness. Ahaha, what a joy to see life returning to the land. Just one. Oh god, there's one tree around somewhere we've missed. Just one. Doesn't say where, but there's one. So eyes peeled. Do the kid and the dog know? Wife isn't the new king of hole digging. Of course I'm the king of hole digging. The old man is all excited about the sacred tree recovery. Yep. Oh, the dog loves me as well. Let's see if this guy's willing to give us any hints as to where the last tree is. What a joy. Nope. One more. Damn it. No one knows where this last tree is. I mean, it's not. So that's the mirror. Oh, there it is, right next to the old guy's house. So that should be the final one. Now we go see Mr. Orange. And he'll do his funky dance for us again. And we'll resurrect Sakuya. Come on, old man, dance for our amusement. Do it. At last, the answer to all my prayers. All the villagers' trees have sprung back to life. It is time to harness the power that dwells within the good earth. Yes, it is time for the Konohana Shuffle. I shall summon back the spirit of the divine tree Konohana. Sake Vala. Oh, he's just going to get drunk and do an old man dance, isn't he? But first I must break my vow of temperance. I shall gingerly sip this sake and soon we shall see blossoms. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh yes! Oh, wonderful game. Hey Gramps, you doing okay? You got a real weird look in your eyes. Snowball, listen. What you're about to see is the stuff of legends. Legend dance. Behold, the secret of secrets. Oh, he's just going to do a Fortnite dance or something. I give you the Konohana shuffle. Is it just the truffle shuffle? Hey, his orange shrunk. Oh. We gotta help. I thought the old man had this. I've seen his dancing. It was spectacular. Again. No. Oh no. It didn't work. Not even. Yeah, it did. We did a ton of things. The tree was supposed to become a blaze of blossoms. Is the Konohana shuffle nothing but it? No, it worked half of it. It just didn't recognise the circle. I shall keep dancing till Konohana blossoms. Yeah. Once again, the secret of secrets, the Konohana shuffle. It only really gave me one chance to get that done. See, that worked, and that worked, and that worked, and that worked. See, he manages 4 by himself, and then 5. Uh, 6. No, I think this was the one we failed on. 7. See how we can say this fails when he's done 8 different blossoms. Oh man, old man can move better than I can. Look at him go. Oh man, that bit at the end. Everything's better now. We're all happy. And Saki is back. Our second favourite lady. Ah, great Amaterasu. Sakuya, you're alive! And you look very nice. Little bug friend, I see you are full of spunk as always. This is the spunkiest game apparently. I also owe this elder gentleman my thanks. What bravery. Mere words cannot express the depth of my gratitude. Thanks to all. I have been restored, re-energized. Now what I want to know is, did she get rid of the butt window? Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a butt window. Of course, the one who deserves my thanks and respects the most is none other than the glorious god Amaterasu. Praise be to me. See, and what I mean by butt window is in her old outfit, there was a peach-shaped hole on the butt section. I cannot guarantee that. Yeah, definitely no butthole anymore. Cannot guarantee that that will mean salvation for all of Nippon. But if you restore the guardian saplings spread about the land, you too will benefit from the power that results. I will remain in Kamiki praying for your mission success. Yay. I look forward to gazing upon you again. And may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. And she gone. Oh man, what now? Ooh, another constellation. That means a new power. Oh, it's another monkey. So there's like 3 of these monkeys, and I think they all count as like 1 power. They're all just bloom, different variations on bloom. Oh, a bit of 4th wall breaking. Quite literally in that sense. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good, and mother to us all. Long have I hidden myself here among the nature of Kamiki. But the time has come for I, Hasugami, proud member of the Hanagami trio of flora gods, to reveal myself. May my power be of assistance on your grave quest. Holy smokes, that was Hasugami. With the water lily. Hey, we've got the lily. You can create lily pads on water. You can use them to cross any body of water. Let's try it out. Come on, this way. Yay. I've been eyeing that treasure chest out there for some time. You and me both, little buddy. Why don't you create some lily pads here? Make them like stepping stones. Yep. The water. We just draw a circle on the water. Yep. Come on, Furtball. Let me see you work wonders with that brush of yours. Yes, that's it. Hey, hey. Wipe that smirk off your face, Furball. At least we don't have to worry about getting wet anymore. I know. Now that you have this new power, let's use it to travel a bit further out of the village. I know there's a waterway for a ferry that went out of business around here. Yep, we found that earlier. But let's get the treasure first before we start trying to run away. Our little Saki is back to her old peppy self, but there is still lots of guardian saplings that haven't blossomed yet. But first, we want this treasure finally. Yay, sun fragment. That's like 2 out of 3. And then we get more life. And that's all well and good. But now that we've got Sakuya back, I'm going to end this stream here. I think we've made some decent progress. We've done some good stuff. Got 5 gods according to this. But we will be back in a couple days on Sunday. There should be a link to a description. Sorry, a link to some sort of schedule down below if you're interested in seeing when I go again. We'll be playing Okami for the most part for quite some time. It's a good 30-hour game or so, so there's a lot to do. Then we do intend to see it through to completion. We just put 3 hours or so into it, and that honestly is more than enough for today. So thanks to everyone who showed up, who chatted, who lurked, all of that good stuff that everyone says, and I hope to see you again next time. So bye for now.